Hey guys, so this message is mostly to my friends who are yogis, who are spiritual healers, who have been living in conscious communities, intentional living, really, the light workers, those who have been working on their spiritual journey. And I just want to say that this is a really beautiful opportunity for all of us who have been doing our shadow work and who have been diving into that. And I know many of you have been. I know many of us have been working on it. And I've been hearing from a lot of that community, a lot of this like spiritual bypassing of, oh, well, we need to elevate the collective consciousness, which means we need to be in light and love. And yes, I'm also one of those believing in light and love. But in order to get to that space of full freedom, in order to get to that space of unconditional love, of bliss, joy, happiness, truth, and awareness, we really need to be able to dive into the shadow, dive into where it hurts, dive into the trauma. And this has been the work that I've been doing for the past few years, that I know many of us have been doing. And the collective is now in this state, in the state of fear, anxiety, anger, frustration. And it's about how do we handle that? Yes, there are uprisings now. Yes, people's voices are being heard, and that is something that is also beautiful. But how can we help those who are scared to speak up? How can we help those who are speaking up be able to better define, better communicate, better intentionally share their anguish and their frustration and their anger? How can we open them to what is it that's really in their heart to express from that space instead of just pure anger, right? And our hearts are carrying us to evolve, to open up, to be in love. And love isn't always rainbows and butterflies and happy smiles and cuddles. It's loving everything, loving the fight, loving through the anguish. So I really invite all of you who I've been traveling with over the past few years, who are light workers, who are spiritual seekers, to make your posts or, talk to your community, talk to your tribe, reach out to the masses, reach out back home. So many of us live in this bubble, right? In Bali, in Koh Phangan, in Goa, in our conscious communities, and we make this beautiful, sacred, sweet bubble that we can dive ourselves into. We go internal to really feel into our own shadows. And we help each other through that. And we've been doing that, and we have the tools now, and we've been practicing the tools. So let's share those tools with the collective, with everyone else out there. And the hardest lessons for us always is going back home, right? Going to the people that we've left, that we've changed from, that don't understand us anymore, that we've left behind. We've left that old me behind. Well, that old me still is in there. I've worked to change that. So I'm here to help others to change that, to bring in more love into their life, to help them through these hard times. So that is my request, my invitation for all of you. And for those of you back home, for those of you who haven't had the opportunity yet to take the time to spiritually seek, to open up to what else is out there, who are scared, who are frustrated, who are reading and in the social norms, I invite you to reach out to any person that you know that has been on the spiritual journey, that is, a yogi, a meditator, a breath worker, a healer, a wellness coach. I invite you to see what tools that they have to offer to help you through this. Maybe you don't think that you need help. Maybe you're perfectly fine, but it doesn't hurt to have the conversation. It doesn't hurt to share what is your truth, because it is your truth, and you are allowed to have your feelings. You are allowed to have your truth, your words, your insight. And to share that in these times, sometimes when you say something out loud, you're like, oh, did I really even mean that? Nope, did not mean that. That's not my actual belief. That's something on the surface level that was there, and now I've said it, I've opened it, I've let it go so that it doesn't exist within me anymore. These lies and this ego does not exist within me anymore. And from that space, I live from my heart. I live from my truth, my actual, real, free truth. So if you are watching this and you don't know any other yogi or spiritual person, and spiritual doesn't mean you have to be a yogi. Spiritual just means open-mindedness to something else, something that disrupts our social norms, someone that makes you uncomfortable when you talk to them. I invite you to have that conversation. I invite you to reach out to me as well. I'm terrified making this video and getting backlash, but this is, in this moment, my truth. And I'm learning, so I may post this now and then get some feedback, some backlash, and then open my mind even more to, oh wow, what I said was naive. And I can then grow from that. And this is something about social media right now that is really, really intense and beautiful and scary. People are scared to post, right? And I mean, I'm scared to post. I have friends who are like, I want to support, but oh God, if I say something wrong, then I'll be backlash. What happened to the days of debate, right? Debates are good. It pushes us, it challenges us to really see, what is it that I believe? And can I really back up what I believe in? Can I really support that with my whole being? Or am I just saying that because that's what I've been fed to say? And when someone challenges me, that's a mirror for me to look at. Oh, is that really what I believe? Yes, it is. And I can challenge that person. And that is how this debate works. We push each other. We challenge each other to go up, 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 until clarity and full clarity is born within you. And from that space, truth and love can really exist. So thank you, everyone, for your posts, because it is really amazing to see people's opinions, people's thoughts, people's passions, people's mistakes on this platform. And I honor you in that. And I honor you for raising your voice so that I'm not scared to raise my voice. Whew, I'm getting shakes. So whatever feedback you have, as terrifying as it may be to be wrong, to be, backlashed, to be shamed, or to be even supported, to have people support me, to be in the limelight, whatever limelight this is, but to be out there is terrifying for me. But this is that fear, right? This is that challenge. This is that discomfort. I'm in so much discomfort right now to speak. And here it is. Here I am, going through my discomfort. Thank you so much for listening. I'm sending a lot of love to all of you, and I hope that you take the moment to feel into yourself. And when real hard times are coming, our breath, coming back to the breath. That is something that we all have in common, that we all need to survive. Even as I get passionate about this and I start ranting, Taking this breath opens me again. Where is my truth? What do I really believe in? What do I really want to share? Where is my ego coming in? Where's the conditioning coming in? Where is the anger coming in? And I can still speak passionately. I can still share about frustration. I can still have the anger. But it's not directed at someone. I don't want to beat someone. I don't want to punish someone. I want to open. I want to be open. I want to feel this pain. And I want to show that I'm with you wherever you are in your pain to help let go of this pain, to help you have the space to share your pain and express your pain, to let go, for all of us to elevate, to awaken. Thank you again. Much love to you.